Hey everyone, I am back. So I'm now going to show you how I prepare my musical idea to post on social media. I use Showsync's Videosync. It is a collection of Macs for Live devices that works inside of Ableton to manipulate video like you would audio. So I really like using this program. It's really cool. I've really only scratched the surface. There's a whole lot that you can do. There's they have tutorial videos on their YouTube if you want to go check it out. But I'm using, this is a Beeple video. I use my own videos a lot of the time. Sometimes I use Beeple. He has a lot of VJ loops available for commercial and non-commercial use. So I like to use them, and also I tweak them. So I don't really use them as is most of the time. So I have one in here already, and there's sound in these, so I'm just gonna drop this properties device on here and turn off the audio so that we don't hear that. And I've already warped it and looped it, and I've slowed it down so that it'll, it can play longer. So what I'm gonna do is just throw this ISF shader on, and there's a lot of options here. You can also import ISF shaders into this device, so you can use your own, but it also comes with a lot of presets. So I just kind of, I'm going to use the filter option, and you can do some cool stuff with this. And I just kind of play around with things. So if you want to get into the really nitty-gritty, you can do automation with these just like you would with audio, because it is not audio reactive. So you can kind of fake it with automation and using LFOs and that kind of thing. So that one's kind of cool. There's a lot of options. So this is kind of a cool one. So this what's kind of cool is you can do so I'll show you. I will use a modulator, and I'll put an LFO on here. I'm going to turn the rate down a little bit, and I'll map it. I don't know, we'll map it to the intensity. Which is really cool. So you could use a bunch of these if you wanted to, and just map different waveforms to it if you wanted to do that. You could do it on the blur amount. And just so you can add multiple ISF shaders into the same lane if you want, and do a different filter. So let's do, I don't know, displace. And let's see. Oh, this one is, that one needs an input. So some of them need an input image. So I'll just pick, this one is, so see how it does some crazy stuff. I can turn it down. So let's pick another one. Close that. Double vision. Maybe do. Actually, let's try one that I really like is, I like Wavy, which does some cool stuff. I like that. So you do need a siphon client. I use Siphon Recorder. I'm on a Mac. I'm not sure what you would use for PC. And that allows you to record the video and audio out. However, you will need a virtual audio device, something like Loopback for Mac, or I think they have a free one called Black Hole, so that you can record out what you are seeing here in, as a movie file that you can, edit or upload or whatever. So that's basically all there is to doing that, at least for this. But yeah, I would suggest that you check out Showsync Software. It is a little pricey, but I think what you're able to do is pretty limitless in terms of, using the ISF shaders and being able to automate. They also have other instruments, and you can use, they have a version of a sampler that you can, use MIDI devices to trigger stuff. So it's pretty extensive. It's pretty cool. So that's pretty much what I do when I do my snippets. I come in here and just like the musical ideas, I just play with no real intention necessarily to get some, fun ideas. There are several videos on my YouTube channel from a previous EP called Silent Blur, where I did videos for each track, and I used Videosync to create those. So if you want to go check them out and you can get an idea of how some of that works and the result of that, you can go check them out and see what you think. So thanks for hanging out.